What's happening, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. Yep, it's Mahlon Tane, and today we're trying to get ready for deer season. Hunting season is around the corner, and so we have our Mossberg 30-06 behind us, and a few rounds of different load developments that we've had for a while now. Okay. Also, we have a brand new scope that we mounted on this 30-06, okay? We're also going to be trying the Federal. We're also going to try Federal Power Shock 150 grain and see the velocity it puts out, the deviation and DES it has, along with the rest of our load developments. We do have a few Sierras, and of course, you know, we're going to have all of the Hornady. These are all Hornadys. These are some SSTs, and I believe these might be the SSTs, and I think that's something else, these other ones. But hey, we're gonna try them out today and see what it does and what it do and how it do, you know. Also, for the new scope that we mounted on here, this is a Mahlon 624 by 50, and it looks very amazing on this Mossberg. And we're not sponsored by Mahlon. We got the Vortex scope mounts or rings holding on to this Mahlon. So let's see how all this is going to turn out. We are precisely 100 yards downrange. So yeah. Oh, another thing, in case for those that's wondering why we kind of slowed down with some of the videos, a lot of things have been happening and going on, you know, life. So we really appreciate your patience and your time that you have given to our content and our channel. You know, it all supports our family all around, and we really are grateful for it. You know, things have been going on and happening. So that's the reason why we haven't been putting out content. Other than that, you know, let's try to get back on track and get back down to business. We will have a few load developments coming out soon, and some more videos for automotive. So hopefully it doesn't, you know, get y'all too bored. Know what I mean? Anyway, we appreciate all our subscribers that's been here with us from the beginning, and also the ones that's just now joining. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Welcome to the family. And for those that's just tuning in and checking it out, hey, we appreciate y'all. You know, hit that like button, and what you waiting on? If you're checking out the channel, you might as well subscribe. You know what I mean? With all that being said, y'all, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, remember, be safe and patient. Let's get down to business. All right, everybody. We're going to start off with the Federal Power Shock 150 grain. This is our first time using this Mahlon optic 624 by 50. We did get this from Mahlon via warranty, because the first one we had, I don't know, we had it on one of the rifles, and we had it in storage, never really used it, and it was off. So we went through the warranty program or whatever they have and got this new one. We've been having this for quite some time now, and You know, we just finally decided to put on this Mossberg and try it out. Hopefully, this one holds 0, because the other one definitely wasn't. Okay. We have an empty mag. We'll go ahead and chamber 1 round in, and we are hot. Remember, we are in a safe environment here, and if you're out at the range or wherever you might be, make sure you wear some kind of ear protection and eye protection as well. All right, so let's check out this first round, y'all. Here we go. That one went to the right. Gotta adjust it. All right, let's try another one right quick. Kick that one out. Still going to the right, but that one went kind of high. It's a real big difference as far as deviation. Let's try another one. That one kind of looked like it went just right above the bullseye. Let me get my scope, so stand by. All right, let's try a 4th one. I messed around and adjusted the windage here, so I'm gonna have to try to fix it with this 4th shot right quick. But that 3rd one did hit about it's in a 10 ring, but it's probably about 1 inch to a 1/2 inch from the X. Fourth shot, here we go. That one just hit up high. Now I can set my reset my wind, my elevation, I mean. Let's try it right there. Fifth round, y'all. That one led at about a 1/4 inch from the X, just to the bottom left of it, 7 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock, no, 7 o'clock. Huh, very interesting. All right, y'all. We're going to let the, y'all wish y'all had that catcher like that, right? It's okay. Anyway, we're gonna let it cool down, and yeah, because this barrel's a little warm right now. We'll let it cool down and we'll move forward, trying out some of this low development to see what they'll do, or if they can compete with this federal power shot. I believe it's where we want it. Let's go ahead and walk over here to the chronograph. Stand by. All right, y'all. Let's review this string right quick. A 5-string of federal power shock. The fourth one is 2827. Third one is 2807. Second one is 2895. The first one was 2901. High of 2901. Low of 2807. Whew. Average of 2852. ES 94. Standard deviation of 38. Now, hopefully we can top that with our low development. We probably not though, but let's see what it do. Let's go. Okay, now we'll try our SSTs. These are Hornady 150 grain SST projectiles. And as far as the powder and the primer, I'm pretty sure we're using CCI primers on here, large primers, large rifle primers. And the brass is Winchester, y'all. As far as the powder, I believe it's IMR. Okay, let's go ahead and try it out right quick. All right, y'all, let's go. Well, that pretty much hit the X off that first round. And you can clearly see it on the camera, you know. So that SST, we're not sponsored by Hornady, but we love us some Hornadys, y'all, without a doubt. And as far as being able to see and work with this Mahlon optic, it's pretty decent. The glass is pretty clear. It's all right. I think I just got to get used to it. Let's try the second round of SST by Hornady. By the way, that first one went 2834. All right. Here's the second round. I believe that one went out at 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock from the X. Ten or 11 o'clock. So let's try another one. We'll pick it up later. Uh-oh. Y'all saw that? It just kind of flopped on its own, y'all. And that second round of SST with 28.43. I believe it's either 43 or 93, but I believe it's 43. We'll check it out here in a little bit. Hold on. Let's go for the third one. Okay. That one went super high. Probably like in the 8th ring. Just at, I guess that would be 11 o'clock right there. Of the X. Let me pick this up. All right, let's try the fourth SST low development we have. That one went a little tight. I don't like that. Let's see what it does. Here we go. Fourth round. That's at a 10 o'clock. Definitely a 10 o'clock from the X. Just a look, just kissing the 10 ring, okay? So we are picking up some elevation here. Maybe we should let that barrel cool down, you know? Just the thing is, sometimes you might have to take that quick second, you know, sender down range for your harvest, you know? So that's why I'm testing it the way I'm testing it. So hopefully this little chat right here gave that barrel enough time to cool down. That fourth round did go 27.70. So let's go ahead and send this fifth one down range. That's pretty much, you know, it pretty much brought us back from where we started. I believe that's pretty close to 9 o'clock. Or from the X on top of that. So the first round started off at around 3 o'clock off the X, and that one ended up at 9 o'clock of the X. So I think that's pretty decent. We'll definitely try to harvest some with the rest of these 25 rounds here. Okay, so stand by. Let's go to the next box. Let's go ahead and try some of these Sierras right quick. But right after we allow this barrel to cool down, okay? Just to make everything fair. Know what I mean? So stand by. Before we proceed with the Sierra projectiles, let's go ahead and check out how those SST did or perform with the chrono. The fifth shot and the last shot went 27.94, as you can see. The fourth one went 27.70. 28.05 for the third one. 28.43 for the second one. 28.34 for the first one. High of 28.43, low of 27.70. I don't really know what happened with that one round. You know, maybe it was the powder, you know, or could be numerous of things, y'all. Average of 28.09, pretty decent. ES of 73. Standard deviation of 26, y'all. 26, standard deviation. Alright, so let's go ahead and delete that string. Stand by, we'll be back whenever the barrel cool off and try out these Sierras. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and try 5 rounds of this Sierra projectile. Again, we're using Winchester brass and CCI large primers. IMR powder, I believe. I'm pretty certain of it, y'all. So let's go ahead and go. Here we go, setting off the first round, y'all. That thing created a lot of velocity. That one did hit low at a 5 o'clock. Way far from the bullseye, y'all. Way far from the bullseye. So let's try another one. Look like that one hit at a 6 o'clock. Yep. Dead on at 6 o'clock in the 9 ring. So try to readjust this thing. Kind of falling off here, y'all. So let's pick it up. I believe I can work a little bit better on these. It's not the projectile. I believe it was the actual load development. I believe I was trying something different with it just to see what it do. So let's go ahead and go for the third round of the Sierra. That one is at 7 o'clock of the X ring, or just at the 7 o'clock position from the X. I mean, it's like right there, probably like a 1/4 inch or so. You know, let's check out this fourth one. That one landed outside the 10 ring at a 5 o'clock position. Let's go ahead and try this 5th one of Sierra's green tip. This one might do a little bit better, y'all. That's just what I'm saying. Excuse me right quick. Let me look. All right, I'm ready. So let's go ahead and send her. Okay, didn't do so well like I thought it would. That one seemed to have went at a 7 o'clock. In the 8 ring. Unless it just ripped the target. But this thing keep falling off, yo. Yeah. Definitely need some work with that load development. Have to go look at the notes and see what happened. At least one did do all right. Let's get back to some Hornadies, y'all. But again, we'll let this barrel cool off and let me take y'all down here to the chrono, so stand by. Okay, this is the chrono for the Sierra. This is the 5th round right here. It went at 25:59. 4th round went at 27:77. 3rd one, 27:39. 2nd one, 26:74. And the first one at 28:35. The high of 28:35, of course. Low of 25:59. Average 27:16. Yeah. ES. Yeah. That low development definitely needs some work. It's at 276. Standard deviation of 94. So, yeah, we'll work on it and see what it do, baby. Let's move on forward. Stand by. Okay, let's go ahead and try some of the Hornady projectiles here. Here we go, y'all. I'm sending it. Look like that one might have hit low. And inside the 9 ring at a 5 o'clock. Okay. Let's stick another one in there. That one did kind of touch me a little bit, y'all. That one's going high as well. gonna try another. I believe we were using Federal large rifle primers for these Hornadys right here. This is the FMJ by Hornady. And it looks like we're running mixed brass between Springfield and Winchester. I did pull that one, but we're gonna make it count. Don't know where that one landed, but we'll check it with the other camera. Let's move forward to the fourth round. We are definitely hitting higher with these Hornadys. Again, it's not the projectile, it's the load development, okay? It's hitting around 11 to 12 o'clock on the 8 ring. So let's try out this 5th one. Whew! The velocity on these things is just blowing apart the chrono umbrellas. Let's see where that one landed. Looks to be around 2 o'clock off the 8 ring again. So we'll leave those be. Let's go to the chrono and see what kind of speed and performance they were projecting. Stand by. Okay, for the 5th shot of that FMJ by Hornady, it was going 38-12, y'all. Think that was like a elephant load almost, for me at least. And the 4th round was going at 27-28, 27-06 for the 3rd one, 27-55 for the 2nd one, 28-17. Now we all know what the high is going to be. It's going to be 38-12, low of 27-06, average 29-63. ES, oh golly, 1106, SD of 425. Definitely need a lot of work. So let's let this barrel cool off and keep it pushing. Stand by. All right, y'all. So we're pretty much down to these 2 sets right here, and to be honest with y'all, I don't I don't want to pursue it no more. Okay, meaning I don't even want to test them. Okay, maybe a few of them, but not all of them. And the reason I'm saying that is because I believe I know which one I want from the ones that we've already tested out. And these, we pretty much tested these a while back. Again, these are old low developments we've had for several years now. And the main difference between all of them, although they have similar projectiles, are the powders and the seating depth. I know I did say the SSTs had IMR, but I take that back. I looked at the paperwork. It's actually accurate powder in those, you know, in those sets. And the Sierras had the IMR in them. Okay, so I do want to try maybe a couple of each one of these, but the main difference between all of them pretty much is the seating depth. Okay, let me bring it up close to y'all. So let me see if y'all can see this right here. I don't even know if y'all can see it. So like on these Hornadies right here, okay, if you look close right here, the seating depth looks identical, but they're different. Okay, it's likewise with these Sierras. They might look like they're about the same seating depth. They're not. Okay, I was playing around with those seating depths a few years back and never really had a chance to do any kind of analysis with it, with the chronograph, and have the freedom that I have right now to be able to, you know, take my time with it, to actually catalog it, you know what I mean? But let's go ahead and try a couple of each one of these, so y'all can go on by y'all business and I can go on by my own, know what I mean? Nah. Let's do this, y'all. Let's go ahead and we'll try this Hornady. Here we go, sanding it. That one went pretty slow at 25.94. I'll have to examine the other camera because y'all actually get to see it before I can. So I'll examine that later and see where it went. It did blow the umbrella off the chrono. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Let's try out this second FMJ by Hornady. Sending it. It looks like it could be going at at the 7 ring. But again, y'all see it before I can, so I'll check it later on. But y'all see where it's hitting way better than I do. All right, let's go ahead and try 2 of these Sierras right quick. Y'all notice how that one actually accepted it a lot better. All right, let's go ahead and send this Sierra. That took the umbrella out again. I think that one might have went high, y'all. But I'll check it out later on. Let's go ahead and move to the second Sierra. Sending it. I could just be winging the target, but we'll find out soon. Let's try this SST. Sending it. All right. I don't know what's going on here, y'all. I don't know if this Mahlon gave up the ghost on me, but I will be reviewing the footage downrange to see where they are hitting, if they're hitting. Okay, let's try the last SST. I almost want to say they're hitting low, but then again, I'm down here, it's up there, so the footage will do a lot better. Now let's try 2 of these FMJs. Let's go this round with it. Well, let's try this. It's the last of the last, y'all. That looked like it hit by the X. At a 5 o'clock, looked like it hit right there at the X. Go ahead and try this one. Sending it. Yep, that one went up. So that's it, y'all. Let's go to this chrono right quick. But before we do, just want y'all to know all these low developments, they're pretty well seasoned, and it was all about seating depth, okay? And of course, different primers we were running between Federal and CCI, also Accurate and IMR powder. So yeah, let's go ahead and take y'all over here to the chrono. All right, everybody, so the last one went 29.70. I believe this is the last FMJ by Hornady. This is another FMJ by Hornady, 2882. This, I believe, is the SST 2948. 2948. And this is the FMJ, or the Sierra, 2904. 2708. And if I'm getting this wrong, hey, you know, I'm out here doing this live, and y'all can go back over it and check out which one is which. 2696, 2563, and 2594. High of 2970, low of 2563, average 2783, ES 407, SD 151. All right, y'all, so let me take y'all down here to the Target, and yeah, let's go check it out. Got to hike over there. It's way down there. It's way down here. Alright, y'all, so whew, yeah, this is the Shot Doctor sighting series target. All right, so at 100 yards precisely, that's what it looked like, and it looks like maybe a round or two made it through there, but definitely we got some nice low developments. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, y'all. Let's go ahead and take this target up. I think that's where the bullseye was. Yeah, pretty much woke them up. But yeah. All right, y'all, let's go back over here. Stand by. All right, everybody, so y'all see the target at 100 yards. These are the, I forget if it was the Federals, or I think it probably was the Federal, because I was trying to sight it in at the same time. But yeah, this is clearly the SST. That's the SST for sure. And I'll have to look over the video as y'all would probably already see before I get a chance to review them. But that's where they were hitting, y'all. We did get a few or a couple that just flew past it. It's all right. Yeah, so it might be fair for me to say that our SST low development with Hornady is pretty comparable, or if not as good as the Federal Power Shock, for my opinion at least. Okay, and I'm referring to this low development of SSTs. We are running accurate powder on those. Again, the different low developments is because of the simple fact we decided to run different seating depths to just try to get that X, you know. This is the first off that SST, and this is the last off that SST. So yeah, I think it's pretty decent, y'all. So with all that being said, y'all, appreciate y'all supporting us and tuning in and standing by us. We stand by y'all too. I know some of the content might be a little lengthy, but really make them for our children so they can have something to look back to as far as reference whenever they have to do similar things later on in life. So for y'all to just be tuning in and for y'all to be gaining something off of it, you know, it's all around blessing, not just for our family, but you know, for y'all too. So we really appreciate it. All praise to the Most High, and you know, thank you again. I can't get enough saying thank y'all, because we never really thought or even tried to make it at 1,500 subscribers. That's the truth. So, you know, hopefully we keep blowing up. You know, we definitely can't do it without y'all. You know, so we really appreciate y'all hitting the like and sharing the content, and hopefully we can help out a little bit more with some of the things that y'all got going on. Know what I mean? So stay tuned, and whatever you are, whatever you're doing, be safe and patient. Peace.